Sarah, and I'm going to be doing cervicals. So before I would begin, I would make sure my patient is de-artifacted. I would have informed consent. I would gown them. I would shield her, and I'd be using half apron in this case, and also make sure she's within the 10-day rule. So for starters, I'm going to do lateral cervical neutral. So I'm going to come over here and measure my patient. Base of her neck, and she measures 13. So I'm going to come over here to my super tech, and I'm going to, it would normally be at 0, but since we're going to 72, it'll be at 3.5, and she measures 13, so when I flip it over, it'll be at 70 and 80 for the MAS. So I'm going to come over here to my machine, set up 70 kVp, and then I'm going to go, since 80 is between 75 and 93, we'll leave it at the higher number. So I'm going to use the cassette. I'm going to have the ID marker up and right. Okay. So I'm going to have Larissa come step in. Well, first, yeah, sorry, lateral. And I'm going to make sure that she is blind if you keep rest those. Okay. Oh, that's good heavy. Okay, so we'll be right limb to mastoid. I'll make sure it is become only right there. And then it's in line, so we'll do this. And I'll have her exhale and hold. And I'll take the x-ray. Now we're going to do AP lower cervical. So Larissa, I'm going to have you turn to the front. And this is going to be a 40 FFD. And there's also going to be a T-tilt, 15 degrees. So I want to make sure this will all stay the same. Press close for me. Maybe come a little right here. I'm going to make sure it's in line with C6. And then have her elevate her mandible ever so slightly. And then I'm going to make sure I get her, this is here, make sure I get her 8. So it's less than film size. I'm going to make sure this goes in line. There we go. So that's in line. That's good. Collimated. Have her just take a deep breath, hold it, don't move. Take the x-ray. Good. Next we're going to do APOM. There is no tube tilt for this one. So I'm going to keep blocker the same. Close your eyes for me. Collimate just to her mouth. So maybe open your mouth for me. Right about there, so it's in line, and her EOP is perpendicular to ceiling. And I'll have her open her mouth wide, and I would properly collimated in line, so we're good. And then I'll have her take a deep breath, don't breathe, don't move, take the x-ray, and that's cervicals.